Welcome, Rochester community. This very special season is coming at a very important time because I think all of us do need the warmth and the light of the holidays, which we all celebrate during this time. Right in front of me, I have this little menorah here, this little Chanukah, which is easy to use, easy to distribute, and this is kind of the special little menorah that we're able to pass out to people who may not own their own Chanukah to light on the holiday of Chanukah. During this time, I would like to just share one idea which always helps me connect to the essence of this holiday, as it's the holiday of light. But actually, this is not only a story which begins with within the land of Israel and how the Jewish people were victorious over the Greeks, the nation that in a way tried to force us to refrain from our religious practices. But there's an interesting legend that actually informs us that this story of Chanukah, or the essence of this light, predates really the history of the Jewish people, and it goes all the way back to the creation of mankind, to the story of Adam and Eve. When they were exiled from the Garden of Eden, there was something very interesting that Adam and Eve were experiencing, which is that every single day they noticed that there was less light every single day. There was less sunlight every day, and the nights were getting longer, to a point where Adam was actually really concerned that maybe because of the sin of eating from the tree of life, the tree that God did not want both him and Eve to eat from, maybe the world was coming to not exist anymore, and ultimately it would be totally dark. And it came around this time of year, the time when we actually celebrate Chanukah, this time in December. It was actually the winter solstice, which is taking place in a few days, where Adam finally realized there was one day where he noticed that the day wasn't getting shorter. And then he realized the next day that the day actually was getting a little longer, a little more sunlight. And for 8 days, he recognized that God was not going to destroy the world. Actually, there was a system in place. The world has moments of great light and moments of great darkness. But Adam actually, he threw a big party, an 8-day celebration, understanding that the world would continue. I think for many of us this year, we may look at the last 9 months that it's gotten a little dark. But the holiday of Chanukah, I always feel, comes at the perfect time, where it reminds us that no, we're going to add to our days. We're going to add the light to our days. We're going to add life. We're going to add warmth. We're going to add healing. And that is a blessing that I hope all of us can have this year in particular, especially during this holiday season, as our religion celebrates Chanukah, that this should be a starting point of adding great light to our days and great hope to the future that we truly want to see, a future filled with light, with happiness, with being able to be together. And we should all have that blessing very soon, to add light to the darkness, to add warmth and healing to all those that are hurting. And eventually, I hope next year we can all be together in the city of Rochester and celebrating our holidays with a great song. Thank you, and have a beautiful and wonderful holiday season.